Botmaker Diecast Racing League.
Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League. Here we are for some more Fiero racing.
Motorsports at its finest.
Now, before we get started, I feel like we do need to address the elephant in the room.
Are you talking about?
Well, there was some concern about what was going on in the booth last race. Some have coined the term snugglegate.
Who said that?
I don't know, but first of all, there's nothing wrong with a bro snuggle in the first place.
Absolutely not.
That's not what was going on.
Nope.
But
it was not.
Not that there would be anything wrong if we wanted to.
No.
You know.
Not at all. I mean, did you want to?
No, this is just... we're just commentating.
Okay, yeah, of course.
The real explanation is we're at a new location, having some technical difficulties. We both only had one microphone, so we had to share.
Hey, when life hands you lemons, make some iced tea.
Iced tea?
I like some lemon in my iced tea.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see today's drivers. Up first in the white Fiero, we have Marshall Erickson.
Next to him in the beautiful red Fiero, we have Hulky Aldecocti.
It says here he's an expert on Fieros.
Nice.
Then driving in the Pontiac Mera.
That is not a Pontiac, that is a Ferrari.
Well, Pontiac is in quotations. It will be driven by celebrity driver Guy Fieri. Wait, is that a typo? I thought you said we're getting Guy Fieri.
We couldn't afford Guy Fieri, so we got the next best thing, Guy Fieri.
We couldn't afford him?
Well, someone spent the tournament funds on a Ferrari.
Oh, that's right. Our last driver in the black car is Ben Fuego.
He's got a cool name.
Well, it's certainly a fitting name for a Fiero driver. Here we go with the first of 4 races.
May a real Pontiac Fiero win.
I'm cheering for the Mera.
You would do that.
And they're off for the first race. This is our second group of cars to take the new track. This track is the first of several coming to the channel.
That's very exciting.
Oh, Marshall Erickson goes flying off the road, hits a rock.
That was a hard hit.
Ben Fuego in the lead, followed by Aldecocti.
Oh, he's losing control.
These Fieros are wild. Here they come down the final stretch. And race 1 will go. That is not good.
Somebody better find their waivers real quick.
We need to cut. I don't care. Put on a commercial or something. For the best in scale model car collecting, visit modelcarshouston.com. Welcome back. We just had a pretty scary finish to the first race here.
I'm getting flashbacks of playing Carmageddon.
Several spectators were hit by the Pontiac Mera.
No. Don't blame that on Pontiac. That's a Ferrari.
Well, it was forced off the road by the red Fiero.
Hey, Hulky was just doing what he had to do to make sure a real Fiero won.
Well, either way, everyone had their waivers signed, so they're going to be just fine.
That's good. A waiver a day keeps the doctor away.
Well, they're still going to the hospital.
Well, that's good too.
Also, shout out to the photographers, real professional here.
I bet they're getting some great shots that will prove that that car is a Ferrari.
With all this excitement, we forgot that Marshall Erickson actually drove off the road.
Oh, that's right. He hit the boulder.
Let's see the replay of what happened there with Marshall Erickson. He had a good lead, pulled to the right, hits the wall, popped his 2 wheels up, and then went off the road into that boulder.
Hey, at least he hit the boulder instead of that camper van.
Camp at your own risk when Fieros are racing on this track. Here we go with race 2, Hulky Aldecocti and Ben Fuego in the front row. And they're off. Both Marshall Erickson and Guy Fieri have some making up to do after that DNF.
It's a close race here.
Here they are through turn 2. Ben Fuego back in the lead. Hulky Aldecocti's car getting pushed around.
Ben Fuego is way ahead here.
Oh my,
Whoa.
Marshall Erickson is driven off the side of the road again.
That guy just sucks at driving.
And Ben Fuego will bring it home for another win. Whoa! Guy Fieri slamming into the back end of Hulky Aldecocti's car. The paramedic out there checking on Marshall Erickson.
You know, looking at Marshall Erickson's car like that, all I can think about is How I Met Your Mother.
That's weird. Why are you thinking about that?
I don't know. It's strange.
With these crashes, we're always looking for the silver lining. And in this case, at least he landed on grass.
And grass is soft, unlike that boulder he slammed into in the first race.
Speaking of slamming, the timing system for this track is brought to you by Slanman Customs. You can get yours today at slanmancustoms.com.
Is that Slam Man or Slan?
Slanman. S-L-A-N.
Okay, got it.
Link in the description. Here they go down the track for race 3. Ben Fuego currently in the lead with 10 points. Hulky Aldecocti in second with 6 points. Oh, there goes Hulky Aldecocti! Oh,
what just happened?
I don't know, he went flying off the road. Guy Fieri now in the lead. He's followed by Ben Fuego. Here they come down the final stretch, and Guy Fieri will take his first win of the day. And that will also be Marshall Erickson's first time to pass the finish line.
Good for him, but look at this.
Well, this time the Fiero did hit the camper van, but it does look like everything's okay.
Okay, what part of this scene says to you everything's okay?
Remember, silver lining to the The Fiero is not on fire.
Okay, the fire thing with Fieros was blown out of proportion.
Was it really, though?
We are not going to disparage the great name of the Fiero.
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, it sounds like you are.
May the Pegasus of the Fiero forever be in our hearts.
Okay, now you're just...
Look at that car just jump over the side wall. You know, we were considering guardrails.
And we're going to get them, right?
I kind of like the idea of free-range drivers. I mean, why constrict them to the road?
For their safety?
If someone wants to fly...
You mean die?
Who am I to stand their way and say, no, you can't do that?
Wow.
Here we go at the final race. Ben Fuego has 13, Guy Fiery in second with 7, Hulke Aldecalci with 6, and Marshall Erickson has 2. The top 2 will advance on to the finals. Who will it be?
Well, Ben Fuego already has his ticket punched.
It's really between Guy Fiery and Hulke Aldecalci to see who will join Ben Fuego. Marshall Erickson currently has the lead, followed by Guy Fiery. He's trying to get the pass. Marshall blocks him around the final corner.
Uh-oh, watch out for the fans.
And Marshall Erickson will take the win on the last race, followed by Guy Fiery. That means Guy Fiery will be joining Ben Fuego in the final round.
So that means there's a chance that a Ferrari could win a Fiero tournament.
Ferrari, you mean the Pontiac Fiero?
Not a Pontiac.
Well, this was certainly a crazy day of racing. Cars flying off the road, spectators hit. You know, after all that talking you did about the Mustangs,
here we go.
I believe the spectators count was 0 for that tournament.
Fiero did not hit any spectators today. That car is an imposter. It's a fake Fiero driven by a fake Guy Fieri.
Well, maybe we'll have the Mustang tournament winner race the winner of this tournament on this new track.
Only if the winner is a real Fiero.
There you have it, the 4 drivers advancing on to the final round. Crazy Jimmy, Randy Ferrero, Ben Fuego, and Guy Fiery. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.